What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I just made a video recently about the reality of Terra Luna Classic reaching $1 in 2024. And I think I needed to have something for a position that came kind of long before Terra Luna Classic. And that position is Shiba Inu. A lot of people are big fans of Shiba Inu and you want to see it absolutely succeed. But we know that over this last 2+ years, it's been a very, very difficult road to get to that level of $1. And we've had so many opportunities to give us the strength, the ability, the process, everything to get to $1, but it's been sort of taken away from us, whether it was by our own actions or it was by a certain team that seemed to be put in place as kind of the saviors of Shiba Inu. So let's talk about this position. Let's talk about the reality of getting to $1. What really stopped us in those times where we felt like it was going to get to $1 or give us that chance to get to $1, but then what really fell short within those instances, as well as maybe the plan going forward and what we can seek out as we move forward and give us more of that realistic perspective. Because that's what I pride myself on in this channel, is to give you guys a realistic perspective exactly from a person that invested into it, a person that's currently down on their Shiba Inu, not up on their Shiba Inu, but understands that it could have a massive amount of growth potential to it and should have been really, really pushing its way up to a level of $1 today, but isn't because of other things. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links that are down below, feel free to check out those links. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon. But if you also want to follow me on Rumble, that link is also in the description. If you want to follow me on this platform, if you're already following me on this platform, feel free to follow me, or sorry, thank you for following me. But if you aren't following me, what it is basically like YouTube. It's a video service platform just like YouTube, and I post a lot of these videos on this platform. So if you want to follow me on another one and give me a little bit of support, a little bit of help over there, definitely go ahead and do that. Also, if you want to get your free stock with a link down in the description for Robinhood, feel free to do that as well. I use them for my dividend portfolios, and I know there's a lot of other platforms that are out there, but I really like using Robinhood for the dividend portfolio specifically. So let's talk about Shiba Inu. Where's the position at currently? It's standing at 0.00008851. It got very close recently to dropping a zero, but obviously that's not the only level that we want to get to. We want to see it drop more than 1 0, more than 2 zeros. We want to see it drop these 5 zeros that it has there and get to a level where that 1 comes after the decimal point. We want to see $1. And the idea of Shiba Inu getting to $1, you understand the magnitude, you understand what the market cap would be. So it seems a little insane, right? You look at the market cap currently, it's at a $5 billion market cap, meaning that if it was to double here, it would be a $10 billion market cap. If it was to 10x from here, it would be a $50 billion market cap. And guess what? It still wouldn't be at a level of $1. So we have a long road going forward in order to get to that place. And the main reason as to why we can't see that is because of the supply. The supply is sitting at 589 trillion total tokens. And that's where our limit is. We've always expressed that we could see a massive burn that happens into this. In the beginning, we had Vitalik that burned off 41% of the supply. And we're like, all right, 41%, we can get to 42, 43, 50, 100% of the supply. But we never showed the ability to get to that point. We never expressed the full reality of, decreasing that supply. Now, I've expressed many different ways to decrease the supply. When it comes to businesses that you could create, there was a coffee business, there was a music business, there was a gaming business, there was YouTube channels and businesses, there were different coins and projects that were created. Everything that was created for or from the community to burn down. And it showed that we had so much promise. If we could do this as a community, imagine what maybe a central team that's put in place to build things around Shiba Inu could do. And that's what we kind of hovered towards. We migrated towards this team, right? That really said, hey, we can do so much and we're going to do so much for Shiba Inu. But little did we know they were not going to do anything for Shiba Inu. So throughout this 2 years, we've been following this team to do so much. And now we're kind of at square one again because this team failed us. They implemented so many different things and took money from us in so many different ways. And they did not give back to the Shiba Inu community, not once. Not once. Even though they claimed SHIB to be king, they didn't give back to the Shiba Inu community once. Not even once. Not once, guys. Like, it's 2+ years and you're building all these things that we have put millions upon millions of dollars in, and we didn't get anything back. We had Bone, Leash, Shiboshis. Hopefully I can list them all. We had the Metaverse. We had John Richmond. We had Wellies. We had Shibarium. We have Shib Identity. We have Shib Eternity. We're going to have so many different things that they have built and they have been behind, but not a single one of those things burns SHIB, uses SHIB, like does nothing for this position that we all started from and we all came from, with the belief that that would happen. So it's on us, it's on them, but the reality of $1 is that it's looking very, very bleak. It's looking very slim chances that this will ever happen. Now, I'm not saying that it physically will not happen, because there's always a chance. There is always a chance that something like that can happen. However, every single day that goes by that we see a new thing created by them, whether it's a new NFT or some sort of book with cologne on it, whatever it is, they're trying to gain money from it and not necessarily bring money back to Shiba Inu, bring more holders back to Shiba Inu. This could have been a much better process for them. Could have been a much better process for us. It could have been, Shiba Inu could have been hitting levels of a penny, 2 cents, 10 cents, $1, if we would have implemented all these things in the form of millions upon millions of dollars that we're going through in Shiba Inu. But we couldn't do that. And most people claim that, hey, we could have just asked exchanges to burn, but why would they burn if we're just going to sell in the end? There's no purpose to what Shiba Inu is offering there besides our gains, besides us being able to make a decent amount from a lower amount, right? So when I think about the reality of Shiba Inu, it's so difficult to see that $1 in the future. But I know that there's like a less than 1% chance that this is going to pay out. And I still have belief in what Shiba Inu can do. It's just the issue that we've gone 2+ years not getting anything but community support for Shiba Inu, community burns for Shiba Inu, community businesses to support and use Shiba Inu, but nothing from that team. So again, I don't know what your reality is of Shiba Inu, but it's tough to say that it's going to get to $1. We're obviously pushing for things that are a lot lower in the form of maybe a $50 billion market cap, maybe a $60 billion market cap. With all of the holders that are in it, you're still looking at 1.3 million holders that are into the position. So it's not saying that it needs some sort of larger purpose or use in order to get to billions of dollars worth of a market cap. But we would love to see that, because we pushed for it, because we supported that team in order to get that. So let me know what you think about Shiba Inu here. Where do you think it's going to go in 2024 as we see bullish momentum, as we see the bull market? Are you looking at it just by market cap, purely by market cap, or are you looking at the price as well for Shiba Inu to get to a penny, for Shiba Inu to get to $1, for Shiba Inu to get to $10, whatever your mindset actually is? I can tell you that my reality is probably looking more towards, 1% of a penny, if that. And if we do get to 1% of a penny, that would be phenomenal, taking away 3 zeros from where we currently are. But it would also require a very, very high market cap as well, in the form of maybe hundreds of billions in order to get to that point. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Remember, if you guys want to follow me on Rumble, make sure you guys follow me on Rumble. The link is in the description. I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.